Boris Johnson's Brexit plan to ensure a legal safety net from the EU has been approved by MPs. The internal market bill cleared its first Commons hurdle after MPs approved giving it a second reading by 340 votes to 263, resulting in a majority of 77. Just minutes before, Labour's amendment to block the bill from receiving a second reading was defeated by 349 votes to 213, with a majority of 136. After the vote result was announced, a UK government spokesperson said, "We welcome the fact that this vital bill has passed its second reading. It will protect the territorial integrity of the UK and the peace in Northern Ireland, safeguarding trade and jobs across all four corners of the UK following the end of the transition period. It is critical that we pass this bill before the end of the year." The bill will undergo detailed scrutiny by MPs on Tuesday in what is known as the committee stage. During this stage, it will be gone through line by line before a final third reading in the Commons. After this, it will head to the House of Lords. If it goes through the same stages by peers, the bill will get royal assent and be signed into law by the Queen. Cabinet Office Minister Michael Gove closed the debate on the bill shortly before the results were announced. He said it's crucial MPs pass it, as all four parts of the UK are strongest when working together. He said, "What this bill is not doing is not walking away from negotiations with the EU. Those negotiations go on." Mr. Gove added powers going to Scotland are increasing through the bill despite concerns being raised from the SNP. He added former Labour Party leader Ed Miliband, who spoke earlier in place of Keir Starmer, now appeared to be a born-again Brexiteer after pushing to get Brexit done in his speech. The internal market bill sets out the way that trade within the UK will work once outside the EU's single market and customs union. Boris Johnson earlier defended his controversial plan to allow ministers to tear up the Brexit divorce deal by suggesting the European Union was being unreasonable and failing to negotiate in good faith. Ed Miliband has accused Boris Johnson of seeking to blame others for his Brexit mess, as Labour urged MPs to vote against controversial Brexit legislation. He had faced criticism over the bill, including from ex-Attorney General Geoffrey Cox and former Chancellor Sajid Javid. But Mr. Johnson said in Parliament this evening that the EU was going to extreme and unreasonable lengths over the Northern Ireland Protocol. He said this could lead to blockading food and agriculture transports within our own country. Mr. Johnson said, "What we cannot tolerate now is a situation where our EU counterparts seriously believe they have the power to break up our country. We cannot have a situation where the very boundaries of our country can be dictated to by a foreign power or international organization." He added the EU is threatening not to allow British firms to export products of animal origin to either the continent or Northern Ireland. Absurd and self-defeating as that action would be, the EU still have not taken this revolver off the table.